Hello my friends and welcome to playthrough of King's Bounty Armored Princess. I think this is the second... Okay, wait a second, it's a bit loud. I think this is the second game. I can't be sure, but I just check release dates on Steam. And this was 2009. And the next one is 2010, so I guess this is the right one to play. Some time ago we finished King's Bounty, first one, Legend I think it was called. It was alright, I enjoyed it actually quite a lot. What was not alright was my recordings though. The quality was terrible, basically it was such a low quality that you couldn't even see number of units in your team. So no wonder nobody enjoyed, but some time has passed. I have better internet connection now, better video card, so I'm gonna record higher quality videos, so hopefully it will be good. Okay, let's check real fast. This mouse sensitivity doesn't matter for now. Introduction videos, okay. Invert, nah. Graphics, this is the right one. Anti-aliasing, okay. Sync is also needed. Screen refresh rate, and you know what, we could put 60. I mean 30, but there is no chance. Basically, this is strategy game, not shooter on reaction. So why you don't give chance for 30 FPS? It's so weird. Combat speed, animation normal, visibility high, water high. Anti-stropic filter, shadow, everything is good, everything is high. Landscape, objects, units, that's the textures, gamma, 3D mode, we don't need that. And sounds, alright, not much to do in here. Okay, it still seems very loud. Alright, let's hope it's gonna be better. There is always chance that it's loud for me and not loud for you. So only after first recording I will know for sure. Anyway, new game. As usual we take mage, because we want more depth in the game. So not just units, but also some kind of choices. Warrior would be just a bashing. Too simple. I guess this would also give some magic. Maybe we should read. Okay, I'm not gonna read this, but maybe Paladin. The Paladin is an intermediate class between Warrior and Mage. In battle she reinforces her troops with magic and prayers, healing the wounded and restoring fallen allies. The Paladin is adept. Okay, I don't want this. Okay, what else? We had this. Maybe we should take hard, because last time was kind of normal, as it should be, I guess. Pet Dragon's rate of advantage. Yeah, thanks for spoiling game. Now I know I will have some kind of pet dragon. Yeah, I think I will take this. I want some more challenge. So what we should take? Pegasus is pretty cool. Eagle or something. Cross. Hair. What is this? Sword and cross and something blue. Could be sail of a ship. Lion. Fat lion. Or bear. I don't know. I remember this from first game, just the arms. Slytherin again, unicorn, castle or whatever. This looks some kind of, as I said, basically too futuristic. Like What was that strategy game with Zergs? StarCraft? Yeah, basically looks like StarCraft something. Tree, elf stuff, fist, don't know, heart, bleh, mermaid, bleh, don't know. Looks like a logo of some kind of sport merch. Ugly sheep, no. I think as a woman I could take Pegasus, it looks pretty neat. It also associates with magic a bit. Charmed. I guess we will be charmed. Maybe we should read about mage. The mage prefers wisdom and knowledge over brute force. They cannot command huge armies, but make up for this with a greater mastery over the magical arts. Mage develop their magical capabilities and skill far faster than other classes. Mages also can develop and refine their skills in magic to receive an extra skill, higher magic. A variety of spells and skills allow the mage to choose from the range of tactics to engage directly in aggressive combat against the enemy army, to cast enchantments which strengthens allies or weakens the opposing force, and to destroy the opponent's troops through pushing combat spells. Alright, next. Ooh, new thing. New logo. Oh my god.
Throughout the past decade, peace has reigned in the world of Endoria.
This music...
A treaty was signed between the humans, elves, and orcs, and a union of equals led by Mark Leonard the Wise brought to peaceful resolution all conflict across the land. The valiant knight, Bill Gilbert, having set Endoria on its happy course, became mentor to the young Princess Amelie, training her in the military arts. And as time passed, the princess grew into a fine young woman, and Sir Gilbert was called to leave the peaceful shores of Endoria in search of new worlds. But peace is always fragile. The fearsome archdemon Baal, once banished into the abyss by our famous knight, had meanwhile been undergoing his trials at the gates of hell. His form finally regained, Baal opened a portal into the world of Endoria, and within an instant, countless hordes of demons came pouring through, destroying all that was in their path. The elves and dwarves were the first to fall, having but little defense against such an overwhelming force. The loyal troops of King Mark were likewise quickly exhausted, and the battle-weary survivors withdrew to Kronberg to mount a last desperate stand at the gates of the capital. In a few short but terrible hours, catastrophe had brought Endoria to the very brink of annihilation.
Uh-oh. That's not good. We are thrown straight away in the house. No time to prepare. No time to fight flowers and ponies and boars. Straight away demon lord. In a last desperate effort, the king's forces have held the capital from the storm of invading demon troops. But the king has sent a messenger to you, urgently summoning you to the castle. Go to the palace to speak with your father. Okay, this is very sensitive. I do not like. Okay. So demon is there bashing the bridge. Why you guys didn't blow up bridge? There are some quest dudes. Demon invader, battle mage. I guess they all have a quest. It's just a normal thing. Oh no, not all. Invincible? He should fight. Neutral troop. Hello. Yeah, castle looks the same, but they lost water source, sadly. This is me? Damn, father allows me to dress like a whore. That was a bit rough, but that's very revealing, especially for warrior. King Mark. My daughter Amelia, please sit with me. I want to have a serious talk with you. Why have you called me father? Is there any I can do to help end the siege of our city? Yes. Just outside the walls of Kronberg stands Baal's army, and we have nothing with which to oppose them. Tomorrow our magicians will lose their strength, and the demons will storm the castle. Therefore, I make of you two requests. I hope you will understand me and will not stand against the royal will. That will depend on what you ask of me. First, as father, I must protect you. Tonight, a dwarven airship arrives. It will bring you to our people in Murok. Is that Orkland? To our knowledge, this is the only land that has not suffered from a demon invasion. Of course, there are the orcs of Murok to contend with, but we have recently signed a peace treaty with them. With you will... What? With you will fly a platoon. With you will fly a platoon of the royal guards under orders to protect you. Well, I kind of have a feeling that that platoon gonna disappear. Somebody gonna blow ship out of the sky, because otherwise, what would be the game? Thank you, father, for your concern, but I do hope that Kronbergs will stand. We must protect our native home, not escape from it. Worthy words! I am proud that my daughter has grown so bold and so optimistic. I hope you maintain these qualities no matter what happens in the days ahead. However, this is not open to discussion. You are the only successor to the throne and must be kept safe at all costs. As king, it is my duty to share the share the fate of the people to whom I must answer. And what is your second request? Remember the cloak of time, which was left to you by Bill Gilbert when he left for Tenna? Yes, of course. I have it here with me. I promise to keep it until he return, though I do not understand why he left it with me. Everything has its meaning, Amelia. This was not left to you as a simple toy. This magical cloak belongs to the Guardian of Time, who is sealed in Gilbert's chest of rage. Ah, so I was the Gilbert dude, yeah? These cloaks change the pace of time around you. When you feel poorly, time is accelerated, that you may quickly recover, and when you are well, time slows down so you can join every second. Yeah! It sounds incredible, but how is it that I never noticed before? We mere mortals are oblivious to such things, but let us now speak of another matter. My chief advisor, Archmage Shivarius, has arranged that with the help of this hourglass, one can make some kind of hole in the space and perhaps even stop time itself. He promises to go to Bill Gilbert and secure his assistance in overcoming the demons. I'm not too knowledgeable about magical artifacts, and do not understand how in a single day one could make such a... But I ask you to hand him the cloak of time and prepare yourself for the voyage to Murok. Agreed? So I need to give him Cloak of Time, or that hourglass. Ah, Cloak of Time. Yeah, that was written. What the hell? Well, I don't want to give it anyone, but okay. Well, I will certain talk to Archmage Shivarus. And for sending me to Murok, we'll talk about that later, father. Symbol of Guardians. A powerful creation from another world. Portrait of the Knight. Hey, where is Cloak? Don't have it. Only Cloak of Time. Clock. Oh, wait a minute. Did he always talk about clock, not cloak? Damn it. Me and my English. A painting of the knight, Bill Gilbert. +1 morale to all humans. That sounds decent. Let's wear it. Maybe we should talk with Mage Shivarus. Quest was giving him artifact. Talk to Shivarus, the royal mage. The Archmage Baal, thirsty for revenge, stands at the gates of Kronberg. Where I hear this word Kronberg? He must be stopped by any cost, at any cost, and peace restored to Endoria. Before we talk, maybe we could acquire some kind of army. Your Highness, you shouldn't be here. There are many here wounded and sick, and infectious spreads easily. Infection. Oh, what a great sorrow it is for us that Aaron, blessings upon his soul, has passed into the light. This is Father Criterion. Can I help the wounded in any way? Can you tell me anything about the Aaron Demion? I will pray for the wounded. Farewell. Okay, let's ask for help. Our priests and healers are doing everything in their power, but it seems that the gods have turned their back on us, and we can only pray. Pray, Your Majesty. Pray like you never have done before. Okay, that's not going to help. But I should warn you, you are wanted by your father. I think you had better hurry to the palace, so as not to rouse another of his... What? So as not to rouse the anger, damn it, of His Majesty. Letters is better than in previous game. I can read it way more, way faster, but there are still some compression artifacts that makes it ugly. Can you tell me anything about death of Aaron Demion? Only what I have heard. He was in the village near Kronberg, sanctifying the marriage of Captain's daughter, when the demons... Witnesses report that the good rector... Who is rector? Destroyed no less than 100 demons before they overwhelmed him. Without its high priest, Aaron's temple may never regain its former strength. Okay, that was very simple matter. Battle Mage. Your Highness, forgive me, but I cannot be distracted. Supporting the runes of protection requires my complete concentration. Yes, maybe we should stop talking with him. Dwelling house. There is nobody here. Let's talk with him, maybe. Amelia, what are you doing in this area? You should be within the castle walls, safe and sound. Your father has been seeking you high and low these past hours. I'm not your mentor, but I can still spank you just as well, though you be the princess and grown woman. Iron Richards, despite being advanced in age, remains one of the best kings. What? Iron Richard, this is about him basically, I guess his commentary. Despite being advanced in age, remains one of the best knights of Darion. No wonder your father handed him the marshal's baton. Is father really looking for me? Did you not hear the herald yell out your name? Hurry to the palace before your father grows angry. Okay, let's no need to talk with anyone. Okay, I guess I will check this out. You hear a chore of voices singing sacred texts and prayers. Yeah, terrible. Okay, Shivarius. We didn't acquire any army, sadly. Well, have you spoken with your father, your majesty? It surely was not by accident that Reaper entrusted you with the clock. Oh my god, how I could make that mistake. The guard said that he could see through time. Father asked me to give you the clock of time. Yes, very good. I required the aid of its magic to return Bill Gilbert to us. He is our final hope. I have no doubt that he could help us, but how will the clock of time enable you to do this? Princess, you'll see it with your own eyes. I ask you to follow me, your highness. With these words he returned and exited the castle. Follow him. Oh shit. Alright, I'm ready. Give me the clock of time, your highness, and I will. Wait, can't I go with you to Tana? After all, the clock was left to me, so in my way, is it not my right? I will not give you the clock until you explain to me what's going on and what you are doing. Well, princess, I can only tell you what I understand. You probably know that before Bill Gilbert left on his latest quest, I spoke with the Guardian of Time from his famous chest. The Guardian explained to me the substance of time. These hourglasses are the souls of Guardians. Without these receptacles, the Guardians is nothing but an amorphous substance, incapable of existence in our world. When one of the hourglasses overflows, the soul of the Guardian is reborn. Do you understand? No? Okay, let's get to the point. How can you use the hourglass? So, if you break the hourglass, and sand will cascade into our world, bringing with it a cataclysm. A hole will be torn in the time and space, a hole which links our world with world of the Guardian of Time. Oh, that sounds very risky. I intend to pass through this hole and travel to the other world, which must be where Bill Gilbert is currently. I will find him and return him to our world. And if you do not have enough time to get back, but that is the key, you see. The Guardian is eternal, his soul timeless. When the sand is cast into our world, the whole of the Darion will also stand outside of time. There will be an inverse whirlpool effect, which freezes time in Endoria. Oh, that's cool. So basically that means when I return, the moment gonna be exactly this, but I will have a full army. There will be inverse blah 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 blah, using a magic so strong that its power is beyond that of the wildest dreams of any archmage. But the one who breaks the clock receives the brief reprieve from the effect of whirlpool of space and time. I will have enough time to search. That is all. Now give me the clock. What are we waiting for? Let's try. Let's us alter space and time. That is how the clock of the time. That is throw the clock of the time on the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna break it, not him. What are you doing, princess? I can read a spell, but I cannot use the portal if you... The mage is caught by surprise. The clock hits the ground and disappears, only to reopen above the mage's head. Wait a minute, the mage is caught by surprise. The clock hits the ground and disappears, only to reappear above the mage's head. By mage's head he means mine or his? Shivarius raises his staff trying to catch the artifact, but he is too late. A strong force pierces the space all around you, and the tip of your fingers sting, as if the thread of the marionette puppet had suddenly been pulled from them. Only in this case it is time itself being wrenched away. Do not worry, Archmage. I will go for Bill Gilbert. Read a spell until time stops. Oh, there is the clock. Doom etched on his face, Shivarius shakes his head and plants his staff firmly on the ground. With each second his movements slow, but yet he stands his ground. A beam of light suddenly flares out from his staff, on the spot where, minutes earlier, a fountain flowed. There was no fountain. A black hole now forms, wrenching open a magical portal. Everything changes. Time collapses into the single moment, trapping everything in a cycle that repeats again and again, everything that is but you. Is time stopped now? I see dog running around, so maybe it's not stopped yet. Well, they really did not have enough resources to simply stop all the animations. I think that would be more impressive. But okay, let's go in. Do you really want to enter the portal leading to another world? Yes. Ooh, what is this? Ah, so peaceful. But similar architecture. I guess it's Gilbert's doing. Another world. Very nearly the same as your own. So this is the place the portal has sent you. It seems that you are in the square of a quiet, sleepy town. The square is quite deserted, and all is serene. The silence is suddenly shattered by a loud pop, the sound of the portal closing after you. You need to figure out where you are and see if you can find help. Okay, now we start. Basically half hour has passed and I haven't done anything. I think I want at least single battle before I end this video. So cannons towards the sea. So I guess there are some enemies. It's not that peaceful place. Dragon Farm. Iron Gate. So I guess I will get there later. A castle of King Frederick. I think we should talk with King first. King Frederick. Welcome, stranger. It was reported to me that you came out of nowhere, right into the main square of my castle. Who are you, and what kind of a person is able to enter my castle without passing the guard? Were you sent by a Demenion to assassinate me, the true king of Verona, Frederick II? Your Majesty, I am Princess Amelia, and I have just arrived here from the world of Andoria. I urgently need to find knight by the name of Bill Gilbert. What? You came from another world? Andoria? Yes, I think I have heard that name. Interesting, interesting. A knight you say you are looking for. Do you mean that you are princess by blood? And the name of your father, your highness? My father's name is Mark Leonard, the king of Darion, the kingdom of humans in our world. However, it is said that I am not his natural daughter. Legends has it that the gods send me to the king in answer for his prayers. The gods send you? The daughter of gods from another world? I wonder. Has the angel told the truth? This is incredible. You have to confirm this. By gods, where is that book? The king jumps from the throne, scurries away and returns shortly, having retrieved a small chest, which he then opens carefully. Inside there lays a wonderful stone of heavenly color. Princess, do you know what this is? No. But its color and shape are most pleasing. How barbaric! The shape and color of the stone is of no matter. That was good. This is the stone of courage, one of the 8 stones of Tena, key to the divine power. If you are one foretold by the prophecy of an angel, then you must awaken this stone. Come, lay your hand upon it, child. If you speak the truth, it will come to life and give you its strength. However, if you have lied, you will be simply turned to stone and join the ranks of those unfortunate impostors who have came before you. Wait a minute, that's a bit rushing. You know, I didn't say I some kind of savior or angel or whatever. I just need help. The king turns and makes a sweeping gesture indicating the numerous statues, males and females alike, with currently decorating as a throne room. The throne room. No, I will do this. I'm not going to touch the stone. Then we have the right to take your prisoner on suspicion of spying for Demenion. You will be sent straight to prison, and there you will stay. I did not confess, and I do not know any Demenion. And I am not going to sit in a dark dungeon with a bunch of creepy spiders. Touch the stone. As soon as you place your hand on the stone, it lights up with a ghostly glow, before suddenly shattering into a million shining sparks. The sparks flare up, then slowly die down. As they fade, you feel an illuminating power and clarity of thought shining from within. The incredible stone has accepted you. It has made you its keeper. The prophecy of the angel has come true. Hooray! He didn't say that. I said it. I, the stonekeeper, I do not understand what just happened. And where did the stone disappear? Dude, why she act so weird? She just saw the clock of time stopping everything. And she like wonders, oh, stone disappeared. After you have collected all 8 of the stones of Tena, you will be as the gods, capable of stopping the chaos and ready to fulfill the words of scriptures. But fear not, I, King Frederick II, will aid you in this quest. I will tell you where the remaining 7 stones are kept, and will help you obtain them. By the gods, this is a great day. The years of waiting are finally behind us. First I wish to present you with a royal gift. I'm sure he will love you and you will become the best friends. The dragon? Friends with your gift? What does it mean? You make me dizzy with all of this. I love gifts. Where is he? Speak with Captain Bogard and Chief of my guards. The Chief of my guards. And he will explain everything to you. I hope you like surprises. Well, game already spoiled me surprise, sadly. I do not fully understand what to do, but I'm sure that in your quest my gift will be greatest help to you. You will see. Also, I will give you a list of detailing where and from whom you can collect the other stones of Tena. The stone of courage you already have. On the stone of hope you can find here in Debir. Read through the list. Feel free to ask any questions you might have. I decree that you are to be given free access to my lands, and may pass whatever you please under my protection and without delay. Catch your breath. Stone of Gods. Hey, it was Stone of Courage, not Stone of Gods. With this stone, the gods of a strange world acknowledges you and imbues you with portion of their strength. Leadership plus 20. Okay, that's very weak though. Some legendary stone meant to be collected by a I don't know, somebody sent by angel, prophesized figure, and it gives like 20 leadership, like 4 units basically. Alright. Good enough. Okay, I could play more, but I think I will stop for now. Oh, he appeared. He gonna give key for that, I bet. So yeah, I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna start playing straight away, but you're gonna see this video only a couple of days later. So, see ya!